If you want to get an idea of what boots on the ground in Iran will look like, just take a look at the actions of US soldiers in Iraq 20 years ago. Over 1 million Iraqis dead and only dozens of convictions, not hundreds, dozens. One such conviction was the Mahmoudiya rape and killings. The gang rape and murder of 14-year-old Iraqi girl Abir Qasim Hamza al-Janabi, and the murder of her family in March of 2006. Abir and her family lived roughly 200 yards away from a US checkpoint in the town of Yusufiyah, and she endured daily sexual harassment from US soldiers while passing that checkpoint. They would watch her while she did her chores, while she tended to the garden. They frequently searched the family's home just so that they could run their hands across her cheek. It terrified her, and it terrified her family. Her parents had arranged for her to stay out of the home, to stay with her uncle for her safety. And then one day, 5 US soldiers went to the family's home. They separated the residents. They sent Abir's parents and her sister in one room and sent Abir into another. 2 soldiers broke Abir's arms and proceeded to rape her, while a soldier in another room shot and killed both her parents and her little sister. And then that same soldier who killed her family came into the other room and he raped Abir too. And to cover up their crimes, they killed her. They killed her, and then they burned her body to destroy the evidence. They burned their clothes, they hid their weapons, they knew what they did was a crime and they were trying to bury it. And afterwards, they went back to their base to celebrate their kill, while Abir's 2 brothers, who were out at the time, came home to find their family members' charred remains. Those boys were 9 and 11, by the way. They were orphaned. They tried to blame the murder on other Muslims, on insurgents, and it wasn't investigated for months. And the only reason it was investigated is because another soldier stepped forward. Those soldiers were investigated, they were sentenced to life in prison, but they remain some of the only convictions from war crimes in Iraq, and only because another soldier decided to do the right thing. This is what a US invasion looks like. This is what boots on the ground looks like, and it'll be catastrophic for the women of Iran.